Good morning. I'm Risma Taruli Subuya. Today I'm going to give a short presentation on cavitation draft tube analysis of franchise turbine loads variation, a case study from Chirata Hydro Power Plant. Chirata Hydroelectric Power Plant is a hydroelectric power plant that utilizes water from Citarum River as primary energy. The contraction was divided into two stages: Chirata 1, Unit 1 until 4 started to operate in 1988, and Chirata 2, Unit 5 until H started to operate in 1997. Total installed capacity is 1008 MW. This graph shows you a problem statement. First, about the profile. Chirata Hydroelectric Power Plant has an important role in maintaining the balance or stability of the 500 kV Jauh Bali system. Chirata has LFC and governor-free operation mode, designed to operate at peak load. Chirata Hydroelectric Power Plant is operated in a wide load range, frequent start-stop, varying load, often operate at low load. So its potential to cause cavitation. Cavitation in hydraulic machinery presents unwanted consequences such as flow instabilities, excessive vibration, damage to material surface, and degradation of machine performance. The damage is the occurrence of erosion in the turbine component such as runner, draft tube, step fan, gate fan at the hydropower plant. Next is the methodology chapter. First, to make a gate fan model based on the as-built drawing in OEM books. Gate fan model, number of gate fan is 24. Next is create a runner model by first doing 3D scanning, which is then processed again using a model application. The runner type is franchise. Runner diameter is 3400 millimeter. Number of runner blade is 16. This picture shows a domain model of the franchise turbine for numeric simulation. The computational domain comprises three subdomains. There is a distributor, runner, and draft tube. So this table about run definition. There's a, there is a parameter, simulated component. Domain 1 is a stationary gate fan. Domain 2 is rotating runner blade. Domain 3 is stationary draft tube. All domains have null ATM as a reference pressure. Grid type is hexahedral, simulation type steady and unsteady transient. Interface, rotational periodicity, mesh connection is GGI, interface 1 and 2, general connection, transient, rotor stator with automatic pitch change. Mesh connection is GGI, mixing model is frozen rotor. Boundary condition inlet mass flow rate is 50.4 meter cubic per second. At the full load is 121 meter cubic per second. Turbulent intensity is 5%. So next is fluid, water at 25 degree Celsius. Sulfur control is advection scheme, high resolution, turbulence numeric first order. Transition scheme is second order backward Euler. And the last is turbulence model, K epsilon, RNG K epsilon, shear stress transport, K omega, and detached eddy simulation. After the running simulation, in the following, I will explain some of the result of the simulation. First, the pressure counter on 40% load operating condition. And the discussion is study simulation result with turbulent model standard K epsilon, RNG, SST show different low pressure area, where the standard K epsilon, SST are symmetrical at the exit runner with pressure values above 3170 Pascal. The low pressure area in the RNG turbulence model appears to dominate the outer diameter part with a lower pressure under vapor pressure. Pressure recovery that occurs in the RNG turbulence model K epsilon is slower than the other two models, standard K epsilon and SST K omega. In transient simulation with the dash turbulence model, the condition of low pressure area under vapor pressure clearly shows at the exit runner area in the dark blue. The pressure recovery of the dash simulation result is faster the outer elbow symmetry position than the turbulent model RNG K epsilon. And then pressure distribution control on 100% loads. The discussion is study simulation result with turbulence model standard K epsilon, RNG K epsilon, and ST K omega show different area of low pressure, where the standard K epsilon RNG are in the middle of the draft top area and near trailing edge strainer with pressure value below vapor pressure. Pressure recovery that occurs under load operating condition 100% faster than part load condition 40%. This is shown by the red counter on the elbow position, which has a rich pressure above the atmospheric pressure. At 100, operating condition has very small low pressure region, so the potential for the steam bubble to burst and cause erosion become smaller. So the discussion about velocity factor on 40% load is the flow after exiting the runner inlet draft tube has a high turbulence intensity. In operating condition with a load of 40%, all turbulent model simulation can be observed showing a wide mixing region of high and low momentum region, that is the area where the collision of the offset flow is between upward and downward flow. This is indicated by the high head loss in the draft tube, so that the pressure recovery in the draft tube is less optimal. Inside the vortex flow with high velocity, the pressure becomes very low. If the pressure is lower than vapor pressure, it causes cavitation. The discussion about velocity factor on 100 load is where the flow after exiting the runner inlet draft tube has low turbulent intensity. In 100 load operating condition, all turbulent model simulations can observe showing that there is no mixing region of high and low momentum region. This is indicated by the low head loss in the draft tube, so that the pressure recovery in the draft tube runs fast. In the absence of flow vortex high velocity, therefore low pressure under vapor pressure does not occur at full load. The figure shows about the vortex flow on 40% load. Then the discussion is the shape of the velocity streamline indicates the existence of rotating vortex rope in the draft tube. Vortex flow on part load is in the form of a spiral with a helical angle. Flow at the center of vortex flow has an irregular turbulent shape. Different results show a vortex flow on 100% load. The shape of the velocity streamline indicates the absence of rotating vortex rope in the draft tube. Simulation result with the all turbulent model show the absence of eccentric vortex flow in the form of a spiral in the middle of the draft tube. Vortex rope observation was performed using the isosurface method on the fluid pressure vapor value in the draft tube domain. The result of this transient simulation show the occurrence of vortex rope in the cone area until the elbow draft tube. This vortex rope is a flow that has a low pressure and potential for cavitation. I will show an animation of vortex rope at 40% load operating condition. So our conclusion is pressure distribution on 40% load operating condition shows a low pressure area under vapor pressure in the middle cone draft tube. So there is a potential for cavitation. But under 100% load operating condition shows a small area of low pressure under vapor pressure. So the potential for cavitation is very low. Vortex rope appears at 40% load operating condition, while in 100% load operating condition does not appear vortex rope. Numerical simulation with the dash turbulent model can be used for vortex rope analysis that occurs in the draft tube of the franchise turbine. Unit operation at 40% load operating condition should be avoided. Thank you for your attention.